what would you do if I were to put you in charge of Kyber Corp?
Well, the first thing I'd do is screw the rules, summon a dragon, invent a dual disc, jump out the window, rescue my brother, hang up the phone, impress by rocks, collect the god cards, fly a jet,
Like the boss.
write a check, land in a jetpack, be an asshole.
Well,
What is up, guys? Got a new match here today with Pyrotoz, and it's very interesting. He has Cosmic Power, Lunatone, which you'll see further later on in the battle, special Shiftry, and he leads with a freaking Dugong. Why would you lead with a Dugong? Now I understand, because you have Icicle Spear, and he wants to try and kill my thing off with Icicle Spears. He only gets 3 hits off. Probably would have killed, maybe would have killed me off with 5, but I'm going to go for my own Rock Blast, and I unfortunately only get 2 hits off, which is going to mean he's going to be able to live it, and this is going to be able to allow him to switch out. He actually has Life Orb, so that's good knowledge to keep in the back of my head, but I'm not really thinking of this as a huge threat because I have Electabuzz and other things that just really destroy it. But we'll go for Sucker Punch. He actually switches out, but I didn't really think he'd switch out. Probably would go for like an Aqua Jet or an Ice Shard, I don't know. But something would happen, and then I tried to kill it off, but he goes for an Earth Power as Lunatone here. I didn't really predict the Earth Power. I just wanted to go into Lunatone, or not to Lunatone, to Ninjas to try and U-turn off it and kill it off, or do a hell of a lot of damage. Goes into a Sand Shrew, was a good play, but Choice Band and Ninjas doesn't play games. It does about 30%, and that's a nice chunk, I'll say that. I'm going to go for Toxic on this Sand Shrew. I didn't think his Scald would do too much to it because of the Violite, and getting this bulky thing like, well, Toxic is probably a better idea, in my opinion. He's going to go for a Stealth Rocks. Good play on his part, can't really control anything about that. And he's going to switch out into Ordino now. I'm going to go for Scald. I'm actually going to get a burn, I'm slightly ahead, but I'm going to get the burn, which is very nice. Getting residual damage on that thing is very nice. It negates his leftovers recovery. You'll see that he actually does have the, what's it called, Regenerator. So that's going to be very annoying, and yeah, can't do much about it, but I'm going to go for a Wish, predicting the switch, and just in case he had some really weird moveset, and I would have been able to live something, then been able to switch out. I'm going to go into my Tangler now, predicting probably a Seed Bomb or something of that sort. But he actually goes to Dark Pulse, and this caught me off guard. I'll say that. Luckily I did have the Wish, so I'm pretty much back at full health. Gonna go for a Hidden Power Fire. I thought he'd predict me to go for a Sleep Power and go into Sand Shrew, so I didn't want to over predict there. But I knew that Hidden Power Fire would be able to do a hefty chunk to Sand Shrew as well, so I thought it was the best of plays. And maybe I should have been ballsing of a Sleep Powder, but I mean, there is a chance that it freaking misses, so yeah, I didn't want to go through that. He is Life Orb, so I'm going to go into my Electabuzz, just because I know I can live 1 hit, and go for a Volt Switch and probably kill it off. He actually goes into Sand Shrew, and predicting Electabuzzes to be choiced all the time is not a good idea, although it's probably what people think most of the time, and yeah, Pyrotoz thought that. I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice on that thing and completely demolish it. Very nice, and that thing is just completely destroyed, and I'm happy. I'm going to go for Volt Switch now because of Lunatone. I didn't think too much of it at the time, but it does look hefty chunk my Volt Switch. I'm Extra Belt, so I didn't get any super effective damage on it, and I was thinking it's more of an offensive build, judging by the fact that he had Earth Power over Ice Beam, and well, I didn't know he didn't have Ice Beam at this point, but he goes for a Psychic, predicting my Ninja switch in. I believe on his upload, he had predicted my Ninja switch in, so that's why he didn't go for Earth Power. But Psychic would have been the better move anyway, so he's going to go for a Substitute here. I think I'd go for a Wish. Yeah, I go for a Wish here, just gauging what the hell I want to do, because if he wants to go for a Psychic, then it wouldn't do too much to me because I'm especially defensive. He doesn't really know this yet at the moment. He's going to go for Cosmic Power though, and Cosmic Power Substitute Lunatone. I wanted to die as soon as I saw that, because that thing is bulky as bloody days now, and I can't do anything apart from freaking Scald, and this is the moment when you wish you had Waterfall. I know people run Waterfall to begin with. Oh, luckily it's freaking special defense drop. I don't know why he didn't go for Psychic either. Yeah, that was awkward. He could have kept Cosmic Powering up, but I don't know, he felt they didn't need to, or he just felt like easier, or not easier. He he was in a good mood that day, and he didn't want to go overboard. And luckily to my avail, I don't know what I'm saying, but the fact is, I'm just going to keep going for Scold, because this is the only thing I can do now. Wish I had Waterfall, because Waterfall is more powerful, and Alomomola doesn't have, or has better attack than special attack stat. So with that being said, keep going for Scolds and Scolds and Scolds and Scolds, and you go Psychic. Does a hefty chunk to me. I'm under half now. But after Legacy Recovery, I'm going to be at a decent amount where I could go for, or switch out, get back to nearly full, and go into a threat to try and destroy him. I'm thinking he'd probably go for Psychic. I'm going to my Tangler because the most expendable thing in my team now. No Shiftry special, I can't really do much to it with my Tangler, so yeah, he just goes for a substitute. I didn't want to over-predict here, so yeah, if he went for an attacking move, I couldn't do much about it. But the fact is, I knew an Electabuzz Thunderbolt from Electabuzz would be able to kill it off very nicely, and that's the plan I had, or kill off his sub at least. I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt on the sub, and that's nice and dandy. Going to eliminate the sub finally, and I did unfortunately lose my freaking Electabuzz and my Tangler to this thing, but the fact is I can go into my Slacking right now, and it's all good. Going to go for a Brick Break, and nothing on his team can appreciate that, so it's going to go down immediately. Nicely and immediately. He probably thought I'd Pursuit. I don't know, he has seen this Choice Banded Adamant slacking many times, because I bring it in every battle I've had against him. But that's something he probably kept to the back of his head. I don't know. Yeah, I always go for like Giga Impact in return, so I don't know. I stay in because I'm pretty sure I can live Giga Drain and go for a Brick Break, and I'm pretty sure I outspeed him, which I do. So I was going to go for a Brick Break again, knowing, well, now I can take it out. Switch into Ordino, and I don't kill it off, which was really annoying. And yeah, Burn doesn't take it out either, which is even more annoying, because now he lives with a slither of health, and now I know because he's regenerated, he's going to switch out. Going to go into my Alomomola now, just because I don't want to get toxic or anything, and just in case he didn't want to, well, just in case he didn't want to stay in, I go into my Alomomola, because it can pretty much take any hit from anything in his team, apart from Shiftry. But even then, I can live a couple Giga Drains and go for a Scold or Toxic and Wish and do all that shenanigans. Basically, I'm going to go for a Scold, and Ordino takes it very well, obviously, but the Burns also can take it down slowly but surely. Didn't really matter too much. I'm actually going to go for Wish here. Unfortunately, he goes for a Turn here. He is burnt, but I did about 1 HP or 0. I don't even know if that did anything. I think, obviously he did 1 HP, but I didn't even see anything go down there. So I'm guessing he messed up with his, like, happiness EVs or something. But yeah, unfortunate for him, I guess. Gonna go to my Golem though, and yeah, he switches out. Good for him. I switched it out because I knew I'd be able to live, and I needed to get that Wish over to something, and Golem needed it, because then I'll be able to take advantage of Sturdy, and he goes to Fake Out with freaking Dugong, and it's like, yeah, okay, good move, I guess. It was more of a last ditch effort to break my Sturdy, but I go for Sucker Punch and eliminate that freaking Dugong threat out of the way. Goes to the Rapidash for some reason, I don't really know why. I'm guessing he hoped to draw on and do more. I'm not I am defensive, but I am adamant at the same time. So, wait, no. Yeah, I have max HP, max attack, so yeah, Duron did quite a bit, but I am at max HP, so I guess that kind of works out. I should have gone for Sucker Punch here, but I didn't. I thought he might want to go for a Nasty Plot or something. But, yeah. Can't really do much about it now, and he pretty much takes me out with the Giga Drain nicely, cleanly, in Life Orb. Yeah, can't do much about that, can I? Because I know I can outspeed him. I'm going to go for a Brick Break and try and kill him. But obviously he's going to do the better of plays and go into Ordino and Death Order that thing off, which is going to be a good move on his part. And right now he goes back into, I believe this is the last guy now, Shiftry, and I have Alomomola and Slacking left. These are my only guys, and I switch into this. I didn't see this move. I didn't see Tailwind. I did not see Tailwind. I looked away from my screen. I didn't ask him what it was, because I thought he probably went for Nasty Plot or something. Or I did not see Tailwind until after this battle, because I knew I outsped him with Slacking, so I didn't I didn't think Tailwind was a thing. So I only revealed it now, to be fair. So I went for Toxic here. I could have tried Protect Stall him, but I didn't think I'd want to be one of those guys who just like stall for no reason. So I didn't go Protect. I could have done that as well. I could have Protect Stalled him. But if you have seen his part of the, or if you've seen his side of the battle, then you know what's going to happen now. Because he outspeeds me, I could have gone for Protect and like maybe like petted out with Tailwind turns. But because I didn't bother doing that, I didn't see that, he's just going to take me out clean the Dark Pulse. And I'm like, wait, what? Because I thought I outsped you. But no, that happens and I lose. So me looking away from the screen kind of cost me, but I mean, he could have set the Tailwind again. So I don't know. I don't really know what could have happened there. But he was toxic. But then he did have Giga Drain, so I don't know. I don't really know what would have happened. But the fact is, he won anyways. I'm pretty sure he would have won anyways because he had a Tailwind. And yeah, his dual stabs probably take me out easily anyways. But it was a fun and interesting match. Cosmic Power Lunatone is a threat, and he should have taken advantage of that even further and destroyed me. But he felt nice. He was a nice man that day. Dugong was a fail. I'm sorry, but that was just a fail. I don't see an NU anyways, but yeah, that was weird to see, and yeah, it was a fun match. I'll say that. I'll say that to say the least. Hope you guys enjoyed the intros and my battle, my narration. Hope you guys sub and comment and like and all that jazz. With that being said, goodbye.